Oh, look at the beauty.
The National Endowment for the Humanities.
Humanities. Oh, the humanities.
Yes, there's an endowment.
Looks like she's
for them.
screaming in pain.
So this is a government-sponsored video game. It's very different from America's Army, the other well-known government-sponsored video game.
Wait, how do you think Thoreau would feel that the government is sponsoring the video game?
I don't know.
I think he'd be thoroughly disappointed. Ah! And so it begins.
The punning.
Yes, the punning. And what the beauty is, we should have a counter for how many Thoreau puns I make.
We're going to turn down the volume a little bit so that everybody can actually hear themselves think while listening to us.
That's okay.
They won't know that we're funny if they can't hear themselves.
If it's too loud.
Yeah.
That's true. Walden, a game. I'm going to start a new game. See, this is beautiful. So, if you don't know, first of all, this is Team Wunderbumblers. We bumble wonderfully through video games. I am Luke, aka the Stag Stager.
I'm going to turn this down just a little tiny bit.
Thank you. I was going to ask if we could do that, but I didn't want to interrupt myself.
Like 50%? How's that feel?
What?
Does that feel better?
What?
Can you hear me now?
Sort of. But anyway, so I am a teacher at Seton Catholic High School. I was recently slated to be teaching English, and I've been taking my students through transcendentalism, sort of the American Renaissance, beginning with American rationalism around the American Revolutionary period, and then moving into American Romanticism with such authors as Nathaniel Hawthorne and Washington Irving, and then we moved into transcendentalism, studying Emerson and Thoreau, and so as I was doing my research, I stumbled upon this gem of a video game called Walden, which is based on Thoreau's book Walden. Go figure.
Did you find this randomly at Share's the other night? Is that what you did?
Yes, I was doing research about Walden and Thoreau, and it was actually on the Wikipedia page, which Wikipedia can't be used as a source, but as I was just reading the background, it was like, it was the article about Walden, and it was like, not in popular culture, but it was like, video game version, like down towards the bottom, and I was like, wait a minute, there's a Walden video game? Came out in 2017, and it's very interesting. So, the idea behind it is, I guess we should start the game. We should start the game and talk about it as we go along. But thank you for coming on this transcendental journey with us. We're going to discover ourselves. We're going to discover universal truths about ourselves and about the divine through this video game.
We're going to learn whether this is actually any good as a video game also, because I have some skepticism. I have myself a little bit, I'm a little pre-disappointed by this game.
Pre-disappointed? I think that's valid. We'll see if you're...
Yeah. We're also trying to run this at a better graphics thing, so we might have to,
I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately.
Oh, the music is so high that you can't hear the
essential facts of life, and not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a narrator that you can hear, but we can't really hear him.
Oh, I can hear him just fine.
Oh, I guess I have bad balance in my headphones, but that's okay. To live so sturdily and Spartan-like as to reduce it to its lowest terms.
The best part of it is that everybody who's listening is going to hear you talking, and they're also going to hear that.
Genuine meanness of it, or if it were sublime, to know it by experience, and to give a true account of it.
Wait, what did he say? And to give a true account of it. When he talks about meanness, he means simplicity, not mean like being mean. Are you sure? Oh, look at this beautiful landscape. It does really look like Skyrim. Oh, I'm going to need to invert the Y controls.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you there. Let's see if we have an option. First question, invert Y? That's a thing, okay. I will give it a point. Invert Y-axis is an option that you have. Oh, wait, yeah, let's turn the music volume down a little bit.
There we go.
No, we want those birds up as high as possible.
Yes. We want to
I
experience.
think we actually want.
I don't think Thoreau had a soundtrack while he was.
No, but we
listening
do
to the
want.
pretty
We want
nature.
a little bit of music
Okay.
because this is extrinsic music, as I learned in fine arts class back in the day.
Yes. Do we want head bob?
No, we want like a minimal head bob.
Minimal head bob.
Head bob is I don't know why anybody likes head bob in first person games.
And we want. I guess I want a slightly higher look speed.
But we want those.
We'll
But
captions
really,
on.
we want dialogue volume down as low as possible. We just want maximum birds. is what we want.
Maximum birds.
Maximum birds.
Maximum birds.
I don't know what exhibition mode means.
Neither do I. Hide all messages.
Is that like he's like playing a match and like the philosopher who comes out of the woods faster is the winner?
I guess so. Yeah.
This is a very pretty game. I do have to give it that.
And we have our first interruption. Move close, center, and click on objects like the arrowheads to interact with them.
I'm gonna laugh if Luke hates this game more than I do by the time we're done.
Oh, that look speed is way too fast.
Way too high. Too high of a look speed.
Here we have another episode of Luke Sets the Controls. Let's see if that works. Okay, you can't scroll from the top to the very bottom. That's a point against it.
Okay.
You have to go all the way down.
Remember, developers, we're not necessarily saying this is a bad game. We're just trying to give it an honest critique.
Pages, or rather the book.
So you can hear the dialogue just
I
fine?
lived alone in the woods.
Okay, I can't hear it hardly at all.
Any neighbor, in
That's
a house
very weird.
which I had built myself on the shore of Walden
We're-
Pond
he reads a little
in
slowly,
Concord,
doesn't he?
Massachusetts, and earned my living by the labor of.
I believe that's what most people who read Walden say.
What?
Thoreau reads a little slowly.
Oh yeah, Thoreau reads a little slowly.
Okay.
Yes, that's true.
Are you trying to turn it up?
No, I was just...
My
Okay.
hands only.
No, you can leave it where it is, as long as everyone else can hear it. Oh, another arrowhead. I wonder...
When
So
I
every
first
time you
took
pick
up
up an
my home
arrowhead,
in the woods,
in addition
my
to
house
losing
was not
control of the
finished.
thing, he looks up,
it was a
and
pleasant
then
hillside where I worked.
he narrates this
Covered
thing
with
from...
pines,
This is straight out of
through
Walden.
which I looked out on the pond, and a small open field in the woods where pines and
Hear those
hickories
buzzing
began.
bees.
Yep. Maximum bees.
Maximum bees. It's the bee's knees. So what's cool, so like Thoreau always inspected the plants and stuff, and he learned about them and wrote about them. So you can pick the plants, see, so I need to eat food. Food that you find, grow, or buy will fill your food stores.
Yeah, and you
Fruits our icon will grow
And,
green when
and
they
you actually can die in this game, right?
I don't think so,
Oh,
actually.
you can't? You just pass
No,
out?
you just pass out.
Okay.
So yeah, you can, by zooming in on the plant, it'll give you a little thing here.
A
So
little
this is smooth sumac, Rus glabra. Are they crimson or vermilion? I am not sure, but the bunches of the smooth sumac berries are handsomest when but partly turned. The green berries showing a velvety crimson cheek. Say about August 1st or early in August. It is early summer. This plant is ripe. Click on it to pick it. I think that last part is not Walden. I don't think that's Thoreau there. Click on it to pick it. I don't think that was something that he wrote.
That was
Maybe
that was actually in chapter 2.
Oh, so it was like years ahead of his time.
Yeah, it was actually very meta.
Ah, let's
Somebody
see what,
asked him
let's see what this
clicking was,
plant
and
is.
then-
Oh, this is the same one. Let's look at this tree. Let's see what this... Oh, there was a bunny. This is pitch pine sapling, Pinus rigida. The pitch pine is a very seedy tree, and it's particularly... Wait, so it's like kind of creepy?
Yeah, like
Why
why
lives
is
in a
seedy
sketchy
why-
neighborhood.
Why
has
is
some
there a
good-
sketch tree in this?
Yeah. Bent on extending its domain. So even building your house in the woods, you're still living in a seedy neighborhood.
And you're extending your domains, like the
Gentrification.
the input point for your function.
What? Oh, we have a wide range of hilarious puns. Calculus jokes.
range?
Anyway, it begins to bear when very small, sometimes when less than 2 feet tall. Hey, that rhymes! Where did that bunny go? Yes, I already know that I can learn about the bushes. Let's... Oh, why is it turning gray? Am I getting tired all of a sudden?
Probably.
Or maybe just the day is
There was
changing.
one of the Steam reviews this week. You get tired like every 5 seconds in this game.
I guess that's true. Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far from my cabin. I don't want to get lost. Ooh, let's see what it says about this tree stump.
Huh.
Stump. Stump's 30 or 40 years old at least, will still be sound at the core, though the sapwood has all become vegetable mold, as appears by the scales of the thick bark, forming a ring level with the earth 4 or 5 inches distant from the heart. Wow. This is so thrilling, isn't it? Isn't this the most interesting video game you've ever seen? Let's see what it says about this grass. Ground. Shall I not have intelligence with the earth? Am I not partly leaves and vegetable mold myself? That's deep.
I played Dear Esther a few years ago, and I didn't hate it. Like, it wasn't a bad game. It was actually kind of pretty in its own way. I'm trying to figure out if it's funny.
Should I chase the bunny or try to commune with the bunny? I want to commune with you, bunny. Come back! Come back! Ooh, you can run by pressing shift.
Oh, add to your inspiration. You can't add it to your... I thought I was going to say add it to your inventory.
I have a letter on my doorstep. I don't care about the letter. I care about the bunny. Bunny, come back! Come back, bunny! Ooh, I'm catching up to it. Look at this. Oh, it ran into the grass.
Yep.
There it is. There it goes. Gotta catch the bunny. This is like Alice in Wonderland.
I mean...
I'm late, I'm late, I'm late!
Interesting.
You've been inspired.
Come back. I was so close. How do I pick up a bunny?
I don't know. What's your jump button?
I don't think I have a jump button.
Aww.
I cannot improve my acrobatics skill. Okay, the bunny led me back to the house.
What if it was like an Elder Scrolls style like system where like you're like your wood chopping has improved by 5 points. You should rest meditated in what you've learned.
Speaking of chopping, this is different from the other stump. This is a chopping stump. Wood choppers, spending their lives in the fields and woods, are often in a more favorable mood for observing nature than philosophers or poets even. You could chop firewood here if you had an axe. Okay, so I need an axe. I was going to say something before, but I wanted to inspect the rock. Let's see what it says about the rock. Pitch pine seedling. Okay, that clearly is not rocks. I cannot expect to change the nature of the rocks and trees and beasts. See?
Well, that's just low expectations, Throw. Just low expectations.
Let's have some blueberries here. Mmm, delicious.
So what if there was like a level up thing, like it was like all the different like schools of magic in the Elder Scrolls, where like the more philosophy he reads of a given kind, like he like levels up.
Well, right, and that's what he's trying. See, that's the transcendentalist.
Poetry +5. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned.
Right. Well, the transcendentalist is trying to reach a higher level of consciousness, right?
Actually, yeah, they are kind of.
I have my excerpts of Walden sitting next to me, but of course, since I'm playing the game, I can't really do that. Oh, let's see what this letter is.
Do you wonder if Thoreau ever passed out from reading to it, Emerson?
Maybe. Use WASD to move and put the letter away. Dearest Henry. Oh, it's reading it out loud.
It is reading it out loud.
Goes well and the ideas are
And now we're gonna wait.
Mr. Emerson
So, we have
says
this
you are intent
weirdly,
to
like,
devour yourself in
weird,
our woods.
like,
But
headphone
I hope
setup.
that you
yeah,
will
and
remember
I
to
think
take
that
good
might
care
actually
and
be
keep yourself
responsible
well.
for Luke not being able to hear so well. Because, like, his volume is actually
Your
lower.
loving sister.
Well, the music is loud, but the
Which is really weird to me.
dialogue is not.
Like, I don't understand how that would be. Hey, do me a favor. Tell me, do you still have loud
I have
music?
nothing.
You have nothing now? Okay.
Oh, so maybe it's like mono.
Oh, hey, here's an idea. Nope, no, let's not do that.
Wait, why not?
Yeah, actually,
I'm
let's
pull
do
the
that.
red one out.
Yeah, and then let's try it like this. We're just gonna switch
That
these
gives
around.
me nothing.
Just wait for it. What about now?
Well, yeah, that gives me the music.
Are you still have just music?
Well, now there's no.
Okay.
I guess we'll find out. So my sister is concerned about me. She's like, "Good luck with your experiment."
Yeah.
Let's see what this letter says.
July 1845. My
Again, it's very quiet. I think it's on
Mr.
mono or
Emerson
something
has
weird.
assisted
Yeah,
my
let me try
family
something
in
here.
Acquiring a house near Concord, and there we
We'll
are
listen to the
now,
narration as
mighty,
Dan
living
figures
like
out the audio.
philosophers, which is to
Well,
say
that might not be
little
listening to
but
it the whole way.
I will visit you soon and bring Mr. Garrison of the Liberator. We have all been so inspired by his earnest and unequivocal writings regarding the moral stain of slavery on our nation. Perhaps he will speak at our Lyceum.
The moral
on the
stain of slavery on our nation.
Yours truly, A. Bronson Alcott.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not following the plot here.
Neither am I.
I mean, I kind of understand why that would be.
Ooh, there's something shiny.
Like, obviously, that last letter seems like it's historically important. But like,
The little arrowheads glow in the dark. That's kind of cool.
okay. Hey, Luke, I have an idea. Okay, we're gonna stop this for a second, and we're gonna come back next time on Team Wunderbumblers.
But let me sit by the fire and look at this beautiful view.
Okay, sit by the fire. Look at your beautiful view. Don't walk through the fire.
We're
You
gonna
can
sit
also
here
press
and
and hold the
contemplate.
right mouse button over the.
Yes, let us sit